me why the hell I always have to save myself.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm stoked to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop a new video. Make sure to follow me on socials at ATDmusic and on Instagram and Threads at ATD Reacts. At the beginning of this video, you heard a little snippet of my new single Deconstruct, which is streaming on all platforms now. You can find the link to that in the description below. There's also an official lyric video on my page. For those who haven't been on my channel before, welcome to Wednesday Reactions. This is something that I do every Wednesday where I react to a new video from REN, and after some very, very heavy initial ones, we're jumping into some fire here with fire in the booth from REN. I've heard this is nothing but bars, and as a fan of rap and hip hop, I'm so excited. This is REN. Let's get it.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, now this one here, I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now, I can't lie. I feel like this one gonna be special. Straight out of Wales. My guy REN is in the building. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
REN!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro! I'm excited! excited!
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, opened DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom. So a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, ever sick.
He said, boom, I fell out of the womb riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Oh my God. His flow is immaculate. I always find it interesting listening to rappers that are not American, because let's be real, a lot of us kind of grew up on that. But hearing him rap in his flow with the accent, it's very interesting the way that he delivers words and the way that he makes those words rhyme, because it's different than somebody rapping with an American accent. There's certain things that the way that I say something is going to make this rhyme with this, but there's a different way that somebody with an accent, whether that's Australian or British or African or Jamaican or whatever, the way that they're going to say words, this word and this word are going to sound good together. And that's just super fascinating to me. And on top of that, the way that he's just rapping and he's still telling a story is it's so much fucking fun. We're going to run this back just a little bit here. I want to hear that Quidditch line one more time, but oh my God, I'm already loving this.
Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla.
This beat is fire too.
Slit, Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views, playing who's who, blood it's me 'cause it's not you. Does it move you from the need?
Okay, this is going to be a very interesting comparison, but I want you guys to stick with me for a second. One of the things that makes Kendrick Lamar so incredible is his ability to manipulate his voice. Like, Kendrick Lamar could be an unbelievable voice actor if he decided to stop making rap music and start doing voice acting. You can listen to 5 different Kendrick songs, and the vocal intonation that he has in each one of those songs could be completely different, and he could sound like an entirely different artist. REN has that same ability. He has the ability to manipulate his voice, and he is literally doing voice acting and putting on different voices to add dynamic to his delivery, to add a little bit of spice, to switch things up if he feels like he's been in one flow for too long and switching into something else. Oh, so fucking good.
Loose screw with the million views. Playing shoes too, bloody me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, Big Sonic Boom. A combo every you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by Sen, Fa Blanca, Blank Stan. Akuma with the pen. Force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord, forgive my...
Oh my God, the internal rhyme scheme that's happening right now. We're going to run this back real quick.
Big Sonic Boom, a combo every you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by Sen, Fa Blanca, Blank Stan. Akuma with the pen.
So, for those who don't listen to rap a ton, which I know that a lot of you here are big REN fans, and so you listen to this a lot, but the internal rhyme schemes where words that he's saying... So an internal rhyme scheme is a traditional rhyme scheme is the end of the phrase rhymes with the next phrase. Or sometimes there's multisyllabic rhyming where you've got the last 5 syllables of a phrase rhyme with the last 5 syllables of the next phrase. But then there's also something called internal rhyme scheme where there's still that ending rhyme scheme that's happening at the end, but within it, in this particular case, it's the N sound. So if we run this back real quick and you pay real close attention to the words that have kind of an N to it.
Blanca, Blank Stan, Akuma with the pen. Force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul.
Extend revenge. Internal rhyming is incredibly difficult to do because it really forces you to have a crazy deep vocabulary in order to use it in a way and say things that actually make sense or that actually like have some kind of context to them. His internal rhyming is unbelievable.
Repent, Lord, forgive my sins. How in heaven stand? World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin', bobbin', dropping hops in birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, the time for the words. Wait, fuck, doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing spot.
He gets into the double time and then literally calls his own double time out. I love that.
Over the top, I drop a rockin', bobbin', dropping hops since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, the time for the words. Wait, fuck, doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spike the rank. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8.
So, like, the fact that he just rhymed octagon with 8 p.m. is something that you need to bend the words to make octagon and 8 p.m., which are two things that don't rhyme. But if you say them right, they rhyme.
The rank, I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8, I'm an 8 and flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper, anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, answer Rocky, flip, okay, it's KO. If you know, you know, I got soldier flow. That's a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 5-0. The body decays
manipulating
like
his voice.
With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your way. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up, let me Kurt Cobain.
Oh my God. he said, hold on. Let me speed. Half-life is half as.
A few decades, so in 10 years' time, you'll be half your way. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
That's like super deep too in the the fact that here. Hold on, I've got the lyrics pulled up here. I want to like actually, and I don't even know if all. I know some of these lyrics are right, but I don't know if all of them are. Where are we at here? 10-year life, 10-year half-life. Let me Kurt Cobain, basically like, let me speed up that half-life. Sorry, I'm like these I'm sitting here trying to dissect these lyrics. There's so much to them.
It's like it's an isotope with a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your way. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up. Let's go, Ren, let's go.
Swing war,
Oh,
hammer
here we
like I'm
go. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. Then that's a 10-year chance you'll be half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain. I would guess that he's talking about the health issues that he had and all the doctors saying that you're only going to have this long. And in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. So your body's going to be kind of eroding. You'll have half a brain, meaning like your brain is going to start to basically go away and you just won't really have anything there. Let me speed that up, Kurt Cobain. Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up. Let's go, Ren, let's go.
Swing war, hammer like I'm Thor, banner, I'm a Mordor, honey man, body bag and tag a man, rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram, put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am, fighting like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, jeez, man got steez, man.
Holy shit. Frightening like Attack on Titan, biting Titan, Levi Ackerman, Batman down when Bruce met Superman.
Got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like they Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. Distress like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, and it's and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, Akira, cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload. The future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're to Mitchu strike when the iron is cold.
He's on
Iron
fire,
is hot.
fire.
I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drop drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys.
He said, condom, large size, finger your mum in Five Guys. Oh, shit.
Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair. Die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhymes.
So, from a technical standpoint, Ren's breath control and his ability to breathe and keep going is immaculate. So there is a breathing technique, especially when you are rapping or you're delivering a lot of lyrics or you're having to use a lot of the air that's in your lungs in a quick way. where you'll leave yourself a moment to get a full breath. And then what you'll actually do is when you deliver whatever your line is and you get to the end of that and you leave just a little bit there, you will take a really quick breath. And what that does is it allows, like, if you think about your the amount of air you have in your chest and how that depletes the more that you use it, doing these micro breaths between the lines, instead of you losing that air and it just kind of going all the way down, you're using a little bit, coming back, a little bit, coming back, and it almost creates like a pulsing effect where it allows you to go for a much longer period of time before having to take that big breath and having to leave that gap wider so that you can actually get more breath back in your lungs. And it prevents you from having to do one of the kind of breaths when you're going for an extended period of time. His breath control, I'm going to rewind it a little bit here. And if you guys focus just on his breath control, listen specifically for those micro breaths that he has, is phenomenal.
Can I get a 3.5 on the Cred Red Dead Redemption? I fled.
Even something like on the Cred Red, that is the way that you deliver that can actually, the way that he's delivering that actually allows him to take just one of those micro breaths in there so that he can keep going.
Can I get a 3.5 on the Cred Red Dead Redemption? I fled dimensions, my head was tense and I bled for vengeance, but introspection, but new direction. So the word that you're saying there, but it allows you to kind of take one of those micro breaths and keep going. Reconception of rhyme
so
selection.
Good.
Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass slide, I'm not next on. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down words. Really come harder, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the Shankarta from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Stark smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me. Wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monastery prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet from the
Oh my God.
Busy and some Wizzy and some Pack and some Jay-Z. Busy and some Missy and some K-Dot Tasty. Don't forget the clan B, that's what made me. Chop it up and mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking.
Hold on. So he gives shout outs right here. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and Shady, Dizzy and some Wheezy, some Pac and some Jay-Z, 50 and some Missy. Shout out to giving Missy Elliott some props here. And some K-Dot, that's tasty. Oh, great, like, core group of rappers and MCs to be, like, looking up to and practicing and trying to be like.
Tasty, don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up and mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift. It was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Ooh, I love that. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift. It was mine, and it's yours now. That's something that I love as an artist, where it's like I will create a song, and I will have whatever meaning that I have attached to it. I will have whatever thoughts inspired it. But the moment that it gets put out into the world, now all of a sudden it can be whatever you as the listener feels it to be. So I may have had like a specific event or a specific thing that triggered me writing a song, but if you listen to that song, you might feel that in a completely different way, and then that becomes your song. It's no longer my song anymore. It's my song, but it's everyone's song. It's those who listens right and duty to pull whatever meaning they can from that to make it mean something to them. And that's totally okay. And I love that mentality of like, I just feel the music hit. I give it as a gift. It's mine, and now it's yours now. I love that.
Perfect. Bring it back.
Wow. Ready to build it! this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
I love this DJ.
You are skilled on a different level.
It's been a long time coming, man. I've been watching the show for a while, man. I've been watching the show for a
Bro, you
while.
are so talented.
I appreciate
scary.
you, man. I appreciate you.
I
He's so
actually think you
humble.
might
I
be an
love
alien.
it.
I'm not even joking.
Alien. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special. I
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me here, Charlie. Thank you.
And you see that right there? That right there is what we call fire in the booth. Another special moment. This is one that people going to talk about for a minute.
All right, that was Fire in the Booth from Ren, and goddamn was that fire in the booth. I was trying internally to keep track of the different flow switch ups and everything that he had, and I lost count. It was well over a dozen different types of flows and deliveries, which is so incredibly difficult to do and to make all of them sound good. The vocal change-ups that he had kept this fresh throughout the entire thing. The use of dynamics to come down in kind of like a whisper delivery and then go back into like his super bombastic kind of like out there and like super energetic delivery, and just the different chops. And like obviously this is only the third thing I've ever heard from Ren, but like he definitely sounds like he has the pedigree to hang with choppers like Tech 9 and like that whole side of things, like the really, really, really fast rapping. But then also like he showed the melodic rapping, and he showed just all of these different sides to him as an MC and as a lyricist. And I'm absolutely blown away. That was fucking fire, literally. I would love to hear what you guys think. A lot of you suggested this as my third Ren video. Thank you. I could not be happier with what I just listened to. But again, I would love to hear from you guys. Where does this rank for you guys in your, especially for all the renegades in your catalog of Ren songs? Where does this kind of rank for you guys? Give me your thoughts. Give me your feedback. Drop it in the comments below. Like I said at the beginning, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, click that little bell, follow me on socials, check out my new single Deconstruct at the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys back here for the next one.